kind of late in the growing season, or the starting season, I should say. But here's a whole bunch of tomato plants that we got. We Happy Goat Creamery. She planted a whole bunch of tomato plants, and we got a bunch of plants from her. And they was in that pot right there. But what they are is they're clumps of came out of other pots, and she clumped them together. Well, they're all, by the time you break them all apart, they're basically bare root plants. So anyway, we ended up getting some other plants from somewhere else. One is a sweet pepper, never heard of, but it's supposed to be a red sweet pepper. And we've got some curly kale, and we've got I believe it was a purple tomato. I think one's a Mr. Stripey, or something like that. Anyway, we got a white eggplant. But what I'm doing today is I'm separating them tomato plants, and I'm putting them in various trays. We're going to try to get them a little more space to grow in. This is just potting soil from Dollar General. A little bit of soil that came out of the pots that she had the plants in. I'm not real picky about it. It just, what I'm trying to do is stick them in the ground. So again, let me pause this a second. So what I got here is this is a clump of them, tomato plants. You see there's a big ball of dirt on the bottom of them. I'm just going to crumble that off. I ain't trying too hard to break the roots. I doubt seriously I'm actually going to hurt the seedling itself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them like that. It's already kind of weak because it looks like the stem may be broke. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a hole like that. I'm going to stick that burger down in there like that. With tomatoes, anywhere they touch the ground, anywhere all the stem that you bury ends up becoming roots. So I just bury it up past that break, and if it grows, it grows, and we'll plant it if it grows. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm separating plants, trying to get some tomatoes in the ground. It's been raining like almost every day, and it's really hard to get into the dirt in the garden. But we got some healthy plants right here that's been trying to harden off, and I think what I'll do is, like maybe the next day or tomorrow, maybe later today, I'll try to just stick them in the ground. I don't know for sure, but anyway, that's my plan today, is just to separate as many of these as I can, if I can find containers to put them in. Here's some I've already got. I've already put them in containers, give them some water. Afternoon sun will be on them. Yeah, if it's real hot or whatever, then I'll move them. But I think in a couple days they'll perk up, and we'll have some perky little plants going. I'm not exactly sure the variety of tomato that we got, but I mean, they could be anything. They could be paste tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, or it's sort of like cheese. You can't get too many tomatoes.